Hello everybody and welcome back to Survivor Challenge. So we have loads and loads of wood chips to sell first of all today. Best to do that before we move on to February, because this is the best month currently for wood chips, and the best way of doing this is probably to add the extension onto the cramp kipper. Because it's not... Actually, is it free? It's free. Wow. Woohoo, free extension. And yes, we'll get this taken over to the sawmill. I don't think it's going to quite fill it because this is a really big extension. It's about 38,000 litres and I think we have about 31,000 litres, so it's going to be pretty good, but probably not filled to the brim. Look at all of our pallets. Wonderful. Even more when we move on to February, which we're going to try and do as soon as possible because that's when we can start to put the cotton in. Oh, it's gone up to 32. But yeah, that'll fit no problem at all. Don't know if it's worth increasing time and then selling this at about 4 or 5 PM, probably not. But yeah, we'll just get everything that's in there currently and we'll get it taken over to the animal dealer. 85%. Almost a full load. The price is probably still going to be really good in February, so we can do another load for the rest of it. Anything else which is produced today and tomorrow, get it done in February. And this, of course, is on top of all of the money we've already made from wood chips in the previous episode. That's why we have, well, we've just hit £600,000. I never thought we'd see the day. 600,000 on this series. Wow. Okay, there we go. 53,300. Very good indeed. Let's get this taken back to the farm. Chainsaw is currently sorting out the bread. The bread needs to be sold as well. And actually... yeah, January is the best month, I believe, for sunflower oil. So I should probably sort that out too. So £300,000 of what we're about to spend is going to the rope maker, and then the rest I think we should probably get another field. It would certainly make sense, and if we're going to make a lot from the bread, I don't know how much we're going to make, but if we're going to make a lot, then maybe we can get one of those really big fields. Something which I would love to get, like field number 91, 88, something like that. Some people thought 86. I kind of like the field just because, you know, it's cozy, if that's the best word for it. It's all surrounded by trees, but it's just too awkward with the combine harvester and stuff and the big machinery. But yeah, for number 88 is the one I really wanted. I don't think there's a crop in it. No, there's no crop in it currently. There seems to be nothing happening with it, actually. Oh, good timing. Here's chainsaw. Oh, I missed the bread sale. 781. Blimey. Yeah, so with this money, 387 plus 300. So if we spend today 687, we will still have some money left over. So we can buy field number 88 and we can buy the rope maker. Oh, it's going to be so good. So good. So, anyway, I think we're probably ready. Are we ready to move on to February? No, I think it would be a wise idea to just move that wall, otherwise, because it seems to fill up overnight. 91, is that the other one I suggested? Yes, that is the other one I suggested, but it is more expensive, and it comes with a lot of what looks like useless land, if that's, again, probably not the best word for it, but I think it's just hilly, and you can't really do anything with it, unless, of course, you're going to take trees down if it's covered in trees. But yeah, well, obviously it'd be great to have both. It would be great to have both eventually. So the sheep have got plenty of food. Oh yeah, this should have been done before. I did move 2, I think. I remember moving 2. So we'll just continue clearing the place up. Ready to move on to the month when we do our cotton. Yes, something that we don't normally do. And I'm hoping we're going to have a lot of fields of cotton, so it should really be worthwhile. Because we can not only take the cotton to the to the robe maker, but also we can make fabric here, clothes if we want to. But we might just be sticking with fabric as our end product. Great, that's ideal. It's exactly where we want to be with everything. Oh, we've actually got a lot of eggs there, haven't we? Excellent. Well, actually, it's still a good time to sell eggs. Just trying to think if it is a wise idea. If it was single player, I would do. Okay, probably not. It's just a little lacking there. We would be missing out on several £100 per 1,000 litres. Right then, we're ready. We're ready to spend as we hit £823,000. So first things first, just to make sure we do have it, the rope maker, 300,000. There it is. Crossing point. That's ours, and also 88. That's ours as well. And we're still left with £135,000. So you can see the blue is spreading. Oh, look at that. It makes perfect sense for the next one to be 91. But I am almost certain it does come with a good chunk of unusable land. Let's go and take a look at this unusable land to see if it really is that unusable. If it's like really big established trees, which looks like it is, then that's fine, because we can actually take them down and stick them into the sawmill. Oh, of course, we'll have loads more wooden products too to sell. Wow. I think we're going to be buying land pretty fast, and we should be able to upgrade the combine really soon. Oh, bulrushes. What a nice area. It seems familiar, this. Almost familiar, as if we encroach on the boundary of our existing plot. Yeah, I went the wrong way. The land I was supposed to be looking at was over here. Somewhere over there. Let's open that mini-map up. We can see it though, can't we? It's definitely trees. And lots of them. But no, it's quite uneven. And not really land for drilling. Although it's not quite as mountainous, hilly as I was expecting. It's actually perfect. Perfect for taking trees down. So yeah, this is a fantastic plot. Definitely getting 91 next, but it's 563. So we don't have a huge weight. Oh wow. Got at least 13 pallets there. Might even have multiple pallets at the small one. Crikey. Okay. Right. You know, we could really do with a second planter as well. Yes, we could do with a second planter. I was just looking at the options, and really, this is obviously amazing. It's a direct planter, requires 350 horsepower, 18.2 meter working width. Goodness. 2 of these would be good too. Although actually, this one doesn't do canola. This one does do canola. It's interesting. Yeah, I think we'll probably have to upgrade to these in the future. Kind of talking myself out of this purchase. Because I want to do the right thing financially. I can't really see the point of spending £90,000 when we're probably going to sell it again really soon to replace it with this. Maybe I should just go and grab Flexi thing and cultivate the next field and then roll the other one. That would probably be a sensible idea. But yes, hopefully we can buy that really nice, massive direct planter really soon. It's 270,000. Once upon a time I'd have thought, wow, we're never going to be able to buy that. But really all we have to do is go and sell the wooden products and then we can probably buy it right now. Been discussing it with Chainsaw, yeah, so what we can do is we can upgrade the fence engine. I actually don't know which engine it has currently, but it could be as big as 415 horsepower, which I'm sure it isn't right now. But it's not super expensive to upgrade to that. And then we can sell this planter, and then we can buy the massive one, and then we don't even have to do any more flexi thinging. That just sounds so weird. In the other fields, we can literally just go straight into stubble and save ourselves a lot of time. No more cultivating or disc harrowing. Right, so I'm going to get cracking with this. It would be nice to upgrade the roller as well. I'm sure we'll get it done fairly soon. I don't think it'll be that long until we can upgrade the roller, but we're going to have to stick with it for now. Probably for this year. Well, I say this year, maybe for this season. When we do winter drilling, I'm sure we can upgrade by then. But yeah, we are rolling our wonderful first cotton field. First of hopefully quite a few. And I'm hoping for number 88 is going to be cotton too. We're on a roll. So that is this field done, and I believe Chainsaw is loading up the wooden products right now whilst we await our big upgrade. Oh no, there's snow in the forecast. Well, hopefully it won't be too much of an issue today. Right, okay, I'm going to go over there. Let's have a look. There's going to be a lot. It's going to be more than what will fit on the trailer. How much do we have left? Oh no, maybe not. Bigger trailer than I remember it. And yes, we do have two here as well. There's this beam pallet and we've got a long plank pallet to go onto there. So it's going to be very interesting to see how much money we're actually going to make here. But I suspect it'll be somewhere between 150 and 200,000. That'd be my guess. Right, okay, we've got lots of water here. That is going to be best in the greenhouse. It would be good to also get another greenhouse, but we need to be careful with the money. Because obviously we're saving it currently for the planter. Don't want to go and buy the greenhouse and then find out we can't buy the planter. Because that would be rather silly. We've certainly done well over the past 2 months. For money, it's been so good. seem to recall this takes a lot. But it was probably only a month ago that I filled it up. But nope, it's taken a lot. As predicted. I think we're going to have to do it every single month. And the tanker can go back to the refill area, unless of course the goats require more. Don't know if the goats are a monthly. I thought it was more like 2 or 3 months. Let's just have a look. Oh no, they are getting quite low. Looks like it is every month. Well, we'll go over there and we'll top them up as well. Oh, chainsaw's gone. We're about to see the money. He's just climbing the hill, but it's going to be quite slow with that telehandler. Although not too bad. Here you go, goats. Right, ready? Watch the bank account. That's the goats done. I think he's probably going about 2 miles per hour on the brow of the hill. But he's there now. 116. Oh, I overestimated. Still, very good. Now we can get this taken back to the refill area. That's refilling. Wonderful. And where did I put the John Deere? Right. Just going to go and grab another lettuce pallet. We'll go and throw it into the kiosk. Current prediction is I think we'd get left with £3,000 or £4,000 if we don't sell anything else. So we don't want to see the bank account quite so empty. So we'll just go and throw one more pallet of the sunflower oil into. Best to sell it now anyway, because the price is going to start really decreasing. That's good. Ooh, a shed. How convenient. That can go in there. Yeah, so it would be absolutely amazing to be able to sell this roller and to be able to upgrade it. But we'll just have to keep saving up. Maybe next time we have enough money we can buy another one. Well, buy the bigger one, sell this. But there we go, 63, that's for the old planter. And yes, I think it was it 249? I think it was 249 for the new one. Yeah, 249, 500. And oh, it takes liquid. Granular. Yeah. Because I've done it before where I've bought granular instead of liquid, and what a mess up that was. We don't want to do that on this series because although yes, we've been throwing money around like there's no tomorrow, we don't have that much money to spare anymore. I'm only going this way to see the new planter. Kind of desperate. 115 for the bigger one. Oh, that'd be so nice. 27.7 meters, good grief. We're currently on 12.3. Yeah, we're not far off. We're really not far off. But annoyingly, we're not quite there. So this field will have to be done with this roller. But look at that. What a monster. What an upgrade. Wow, I'm so pleased I did not go and buy another one like what we had before. Brilliant planter. But yeah, obviously this just outdoes it 'cause it's a different league really. It's a direct planter to start off with, and it's absolutely huge. But what I did like about the Caverna one is that you could do canola with it, which is a really nice feature I think. But now that we do own the seed drill, it's not essential. Although our seed drill is not as wide as that Caverna planter. Okay, let's follow chainsaw. And I'm guessing, yeah, I think, did he max out the engine horsepower? 415? Wonderful. I think I probably missed it, but I think he did. Oh, he didn't. Blimey. Yep, good job I didn't go and upgrade my planter then, roller then, because otherwise we definitely wouldn't have had enough money. Yeah, we need to get the 415 horsepower engine in. I think it was 46,000 or somewhere, 40-something thousand to put the biggest in. before he does it, let me just check the model number. Is it 930? It is, yeah. It's a 930, so that's going to change. I've never actually watched it change, because I'm always the one that does the upgrading. Oh, it disappears. Interesting. So it does, it spawns in a different model. Must be a different model, I'm guessing, with the different decals. That's interesting. Anyway, we now have a 942. And we already have somebody interested, look. I know, it's great. Oh, they're just doing their own thing, minding their own business. Let's go and check out our latest purchases. The new plot of land, which we haven't really seen. We were looking at 91. And, of course, this wonderful planter. That, it's already been spread with lime and it's been fertilised. And that is a big field. Yep. This is going to be one great cotton harvest. I suppose all the cotton from this field will go straight to the rope maker because it's, well, very nearby. Somewhere over there. I think. Somewhere over here. And then maybe the other fields will go to the spinnery, potentially. Annoyingly, this is what I've been moaning about, my roller is not as wide as that. But I think the other roller is wider than that, so we'd have to wait for a chainsaw to do a full 2 laps, I suppose. With swaps. So yeah, here it is. The biggest planter we can get in the base game. There may well be a mob which is even bigger, but I think really this is probably big enough. And if we really wanted to, we could just get 2 of them. Doubling up the width of this would be quite crazy. Next upgrade just has to be that roller, because I immediately feel like I'm falling behind with that. Not only do you not drive as fast with it, but it's nowhere near the width. Okay, try my best not to replant over where we've rolled. I'm not too sure if it makes a difference. I'm guessing it does though, but yeah, never really tried it. Don't really want to try it. So let's get this cotton field all planted. That's certainly going to be an impressive cotton harvest, and that is this field done. That's planting anyway. So yeah, we do just have the one field left that has not been planted, but that's probably going to be done with something like soybeans or poplar or anything other than cotton. Looks like there are other cotton fields nearby, so if we desperately wanted to buy another one, we could do. But I think, yeah, for the time being, we're probably doing alright. That's 2 pretty big fields that we've got as cotton. So let's get this taken back to the yard. We do have a shed in this corner. I believe that is ours. Yeah, that is ours. So we're going to have a look. There's probably no collectibles in there, but it's worth checking it out anyway. Interesting, that shed doesn't show up on the minimap. Other sheds do. Still got my field of view. Oh no, I shouldn't have cleared it. Whoops. Oh crikey. Let's go in here if we can. Oh, we can't. What? Oh, what? That's a shame. But it's okay. There's a door open on the other side. That'll help. Yeah, it's okay because there's nothing in here anyway. Unfortunately. It's definitely true. The collectibles are fairly well hidden Or maybe I'm just extremely unobservant. Is there a collectible on the back side of it? No. Okay. Well, we'll get this taken back then. And we'll park it in the barn. If it fits, which it probably won't. We can probably also sell the flexi thing which does not have the seed attachment, because we now have a direct planter and a direct seed drill. Yeah, it's not going to fit in there. We'll just leave it outside for the time being. But I think probably next time we'll get one of them sold. Makes sense to sell the one without the seed attachment because we paid extra for that. And, actually no, I use this tractor because it's so fast. It can do, I think, almost 40 miles per hour, 39 miles per hour. Yeah, we'll go and sell the rest of the wood chips, like I said at the beginning. They probably won't be that much, but the price is still really good, and it makes sense to do it. Because as we know, wood chips are one of those products, in fact, probably the worst for it, where the price just goes down the drain, literally. It's just gone. You can make £1,600 or like 400 from the exact same thing, just depending on the time of year. Although I probably wouldn't moan about getting £400 for something, but if the alternative is just to wait and get 1,600, wow, that's worth it. Still 4,000 litres, that's going to come to a significant sum of money at this time of year. Fabulous. Still over £1,000 for just 1,000 litres of wood chips. A byproduct. Right, okay. Back to the yard, and then we'll see if chainsaw is done. Looks like that is still full. Okay. So it's on the final piece right now. Well, this is going to be absolutely brilliant. Yield bonus is 97%. I suppose the only thing we were lacking here was mulching from the previous crop, but we couldn't even do that. We didn't own it. Yeah, I don't know if I've ever actually done a field which is 100% yield bonus. Would be nice to do that, but it's very time consuming for not a great deal in return. There we go, yeah. So with a bit of luck, later in the year this can be replaced. I do like this, I really do like this, but it's just we're starting to outgrow it. It's fine for the smaller fields over at the yard, but as we're getting into this sort of territory for number 88, 91, maybe things like 87 and 77, they're going to become just too much. And maybe 24. Actually, 24 is not that expensive. Well, it's expensive, but it's, you know, it's about what it's worth. It's not £1 million. It's doable. We could buy it one day. Would be nice. Okay, you're right. So there we go. I was also having a little sniff around this place, but I didn't see anything. Yeah, don't think there's anything here. Boo. In just a couple of months' time we'll be selling our fabric. As you've seen, I've been trying my best to keep the spinnery well fed. Must have quite a lot of wool in it currently left to process. But yeah, the more we can get, the better. Oh, look, another pallet of fabric has been made. But how much wool is there in there? Can we see? $5,626. So it must be using it quite quickly then. Doesn't seem to be taking too long to get through it. Just trying to keep all the spawn areas clear. Go. So we are going to leave it here for today. I suppose it wouldn't go amiss to check the sale. Oh look, I recognise that. Yeah, nothing in there for us. Thank you so much for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe. There's also a link down below for Chainsaw's video. Definitely worth checking out. You can see the same session from his perspective. And I'll see you again very soon. Bye for now.